kind and courteous, trustworthy and truthful, and always, always remember to tell the ones that you love how much you care about them. These are simple life lessons that we all learn from the Sheriff of Mayberry, played by the one and only Andy Griffith. I'm grateful to be able to speak to you today, as Andy Griffith's work has personally impacted me by giving me and my family something to bond over. And that's why we've all gathered here. We meet today to pay tribute to this man who was able to impact the lives of many through his work and became an American icon in the process. Now, arguably, the most famous of his work was the role he played as Andy Taylor on The Andy Griffith Show. The familiar whistling tune at the beginning of the show signaled that we would all get to spend the next 30 minutes with the citizens of Mayberry. It was through this role that Andy was able to touch many lives, because through the popularity, the show was able to run for 8 seasons, was a great success for his career, and made him a permanent member of our households forever. Now, I'm sure many of you have fond memories of gathering around the TV screen to watch Andy as he guided little Opie through all of life's troubles, while getting into a little bit of mischief himself with Barney. Just recently, I gathered with my family to watch the most requested show of The Andy Griffith Show. So we all sat together and watched as Andy and Barney and Opie ate through 8 jars of homemade pickles that were bought from the store. So we all laughed and laughed because this was classic comedy at its greatest. But now think, this is the real beauty of Andy Griffith's work. Through his work, he had the ability to bring families together, even if it was just for the 30 minutes that their living room was Mayberry. Now, Andy Griffith was more than the fictional character he played on screen. He was a father and a husband, and he is survived by his wife and his daughter. He also had a passion for gospel singing. Now, many of you may remember how he incorporated the guitar into the show and would sit on the front porch with a smile and sing like an angel. But you may not know that he was also very successful in his singing career. He was a Grammy winner, and he was also inducted into both the Country Gospel Music Hall of Fame and the Christian Music Hall of Fame. And, in addition to these honors, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which is the highest honor that any civilian can get. He was awarded it in 2005 for his contributions to national interest. So, with all of these things that he had achieved in his career, he was definitely in the public eye. But this was not the same story for when he was at home. He retired to his longtime home of Manio in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and who can blame him? And people who lived there said that he was a very private man who did not wish to flaunt his fame to everyone. They all just thought of him simply as their neighbor. Andy chose to spend his later days simply with his wife and with his worship. And he has jokingly said, though, that he was always waiting on a woman. But after hearing of his passing, Ron Howard, who played Opie on The Andy Griffith Show, commented on Andy Griffith as a person. And he said that Andy was really just an easy, fun guy and had a relaxed quality about him, a spirit. Now, I think we can all agree with these words, because that spirit showed through on the television screen. We all can remember that familiar smile that really showed that he was a carefree person. So, as I come to a close, I ask you all to remember that smile that warmed our hearts through our television screen. And although Andy Griffith is no longer with us, his lessons of honesty and kindness continue in our memories forever. May they help us to remember that there is a little bit of Mayberry in us all.